reproduction in organisms. It is the first chapter and lesson first. Reproduction means to produce young ones like itself by the organism for continuation of the race or generation. Types of reproduction, two types, asexual and sexual. Asexual reproduction, it occurs without fusion of gametes. Sexual reproduction, it occurs with the fusion of gametes. Again, reproduction is a process to produce young ones like itself by the organism to continue the race. Types of reproduction, two types, asexual, which occurs without fusion of gametes, and sexual reproduction, which takes place by the fusion of gametes. Male gametes are called sperms and female gametes are called eggs. Male gametes, sperms, they are motile, but in gymnosperms and angiosperms, they are not motile. Now we come to types of asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction, which occurs without fusion of gametes, it is of following types: binary fission, multiple fission, budding, plasmatomy, fragmentation, regeneration by spores, by strobylation, by gamete, by vegetative propagation. Again, it is of following types. Number 1, binary fission. Number 2, multiple fission. Number 3, budding. Number 4, plasmatomy. 5, fragmentation. 6th, regeneration. 7th, by spores. 8th, strobylation. 9th, by gamete. And 10th, vegetative propagation. Again, once more, binary fission, multiple fission, budding, plasmatomy, fragmentation, regeneration by spores, by gamete, by vegetative propagation. Binary fission, it occurs in amoeba, paramecium, euglena, bacteria, planaria. Amoeba, paramecium, euglena, they are protozoans. Planaria is a flatworm belonging to phylum Platyhelminthes. Bacteria, they are monads. Multiple fission, it occurs in amoeba as well as plasmodium. Budding, it is just an outgrowth. It is of two types, exogenous, endogenous budding. Exogenous, which occurs outside, endogenous, which occurs inside. It occurs in Hydra, exogenous, cycon. Endogenous, it occurs in Spongilla and Euspongia. Then plasmatomy, it occurs in giant amoeba, Palomixa, and Opelina. Opelina is a ciliate, multinucleate structures. 5th is fragmentation, occurs in starfish, earthworm, planaria. 6th, regeneration. It is of two types, morphallaxis, epimorphosis. It was first discovered by Tremblay, then by spores. Spores, they are formed in algae as well as in fungi. Then by strobulation, that is transverse fragmentation. It occurs in Scyphistoma, tapeworm. Scyphistoma is a larva of jellyfish. Tapeworm, it is a flatworm. Scyphistoma is a coelenterate. Bigamy, they are formed in Marchantia. These are green structures which are formed in gamma cups. Then vegetative propagation, it is the propagation which occurs from vegetative parts in plants, roots, stem and leaves. Not flowers. Flowers are sexual reproductive organs of the plant. The sexual reproductive organs, they are stamens and carpels. Now we first come to binary fission. Now we come to binary fission. Binary means two, fission means division. Thus it is the process of division of parent organism into two daughter organisms. It is of following types: irregular, transverse binary fission, longitudinal binary fission, and oblique. First, it occurs in amoeba, bacteria, etc. Transverse binary fission, it occurs in Paramecium. Longitudinal, it occurs in Euglena. Oblique, it occurs in Sericium. Sericium is a dinoflagellate. Amoeba is a protozoan. Paramecium is also a protozoan. Euglena is also a protozoan. Now, we come to irregular binary fission in amoeba. Binary fission in amoeba. First, amoeba become mature, that is, attain full size. Then, pseudopodia, they diminish in size. They decrease in size and amoeba becomes spherical. Third, a constriction is formed in the nucleus. The constriction continues to increase and divides the nucleus into two daughter nuclei. Then, at the same time, constriction is formed in the plasmalemma. Simultaneously, it increases and divides cytoplasm into two halves. Thus, two daughters will be formed. They take food, again become mature, again divide. The process continues, and there is no old age in amoeba. Thus, amoeba is immortal. Again, first amoeba becomes mature. It attains full size. A pseudopodia, they diminish in size and it becomes almost spherical. A constriction is formed in the nuclear membrane which increases and divides the nucleus into two daughter nuclei. At the same time, a constriction is formed in the plasmalemma as well. It increases and divides cytoplasm into two. Thus, two daughters will be formed. They again become mature by taking food and again divide by binary fission. The process continues. Thus, there is no old age in amoeba and it means no death. So, we come to transverse binary fission in Paramecium. Paramecium is first just like soul of slipper. But when it becomes mature, it becomes spindle-like. Number of cilia become double. Two pores appear in the middle. They are future contractile vacuoles. a new food passage is budded off from old. Thus two food passages are formed. Meganucleus divides by A mitosis, and thus daughter meganucleus will get unequal number of chromosomes. Micronucleus divides by mitosis, and daughter nuclei they will get equal number of chromosomes. Now a constriction is formed in the pedicle. It increases transversely and divides paramecium into two daughter paramecium. It takes 48 hours for the three binary fissions successfully which occur. After 200 to 250 binary fissions, paramecium becomes sluggish. It cannot take the food, and for rejuvenation it has to undergo conjugation, that is sexual reproduction. Once more, first paramecium is just like sole of slipper. When it becomes mature, it becomes spindle-like. Two pores appear in the middle, which are future contractile vacuoles. Number of cilia, they become double. New food passage is budded off from old. Meganucleus divides by A mitosis, and daughter meganuclei will have unequal number of chromosomes. Meganucleus controls vegetative functions, and micronucleus controls generative functions. Micronucleus divides by mitosis. A constriction is formed in the meantime in the pedicle, which increases transversely and divides paramecium into two daughter paramecia. These paramecia become mature, again divide. It takes 48 hours for three divisions. And after 200 to 250 divisions, paramecium becomes sluggish, and to rejuvenate itself, it has to undergo sexual reproduction. Rejuvenation means to regain lost vitality. Lost vitality. Once more, first paramecium becomes spindle-like, then number of cilia become double, two pores appear in the middle, which are future contractile vacuoles. Meganucleus divides by A mitosis, micronucleus divides by mitosis. New food passage budded off from old. Then a constriction is formed in the pedicle, which increases transversely and divides paramecia into two daughter paramecia. Paramecium divides 3 times in 48 hours by binary fission. And after 200 to 250 paramecia divisions, paramecia becomes sluggish, and for rejuvenation, to regain the lost vitality, they have to undergo sexual reproduction. We come to longitudinal binary fission. It occurs in Euglena. The Euglena is a zooflagellate. Its larger flagellum breaks up. Nucleus shifts from below the middle to above the middle. Then two internuclear bodies appear. They divide, two come out, and they form new flagella. A constriction is formed in the nucleus. It increases and divides the nucleus into two. A groove is formed in the gullet, which increases from below and divides the gullet into two. Then between the two gullets, a constriction is formed in the pedicle. It increases longitudinally and divides the eugulina into two daughter eugulinae. Once more, the larger flagellum breaks up. There are two flagella, one smaller and second larger. Larger flagellum breaks up, nucleus shifts from below the middle to above the middle. Two internuclear bodies appear which divide, and two come out and form flagella. They change into basal granules. They form the new flagella. A constriction at the bottom of the gullet appears. At the bottom of the gullet, it increases and divides the gullet into two gullets. A constriction in the nuclear membrane is formed which increases and divides nucleus into two daughter nuclei. A constriction in the pedicle is formed between the two gullets. It increases longitudinally and divides eugulina into two daughter eugulinae. This is how eugulina divides by longitudinal bifurcation, and there is no sexual reproduction in eugulina. Similarly, in amoeba also there is no sexual reproduction. Once more, in this larger flagellum is broken, nucleus shifts from below the middle, above the middle. Two internuclear bodies appear which divide, two come out. They form basal granules, they will form new flagella. A constriction is formed in the gullet below the bottom, below bottom. A constriction is formed in the gullet below bottom, it increases and divides the gullet into two. A constriction in the nucleus also divides nucleus into two daughter nuclei. Then a constriction is formed between the two gullets in the pellicle. It increases and divides eugulina into two daughter eugulinae. In this way, eugulina divides by longitudinal bifurcation. There is no sexual reproduction in eugulina as well as in amoeba.